Hello there, Don here from the Patriot Media Group and the United Patriots of Michigan, coming at you with current events and what we think of them. And man, we got a story for you today, and it's sad but true. Apparently, somebody today has chosen to blow up. Yes, I said blow up the Georgia Guidestones. We have some raw video footage, which is right here. It's about 10 seconds long. Go ahead and take a look. Now, if you notice, the explosion appears to come from underneath the Guidestones. There seems to be an explosion to the left of the Guidestones coming from the other side of the fence just prior to the explosion. We don't have audio, but we are petitioning with the FOIA request not only the full video with the audio, as well as the day of that event where people were probably coming and going, and somebody probably stuck something underneath or attached some kind of a device to the Guidestones. We here at the Patriot Media Group seem to think that, well, we talked it over, we kind of feel that somebody during the day probably placed some kind of an explosive device underneath the Guidestones and then came back during the night and detonated it with some kind of a firearm. Now, this is abhorrent. This is domestic terrorism. This is absolutely incredibly as bad as, if not worse, than pulling the statues down a couple of years ago at the quote-unquote George Floyd protests, which we know was an entire staged event, but we'll talk about that another day. We've cut some videos on that, but get back to our point here. The Guidestones were blown up by a domestic terrorist or group of domestic terrorists. The footage again, here, take a look at it again. You can see it's raw footage. It's only about 10 seconds long. We will expand upon it as soon as we get more information, but we don't know exactly what happened, but we do know that the Guidestones as of today are no more. Hopefully, they will be rebuilt, I'm sure, without, any pause. And this day will again live in infamy as someone trying to destroy the very fabric and our history and that which, as we Americans, it just weaves us together, and they're trying to destroy it bit by bit by bit. This is again tied to Saul Alinsky. I've done videos about this before. Saul Alinsky's rules for radicals. Take a look at those. But they're just systematically destroying our heritage, destroying anything that's pro-American, anything that is patriotic, anything that has anything to do that is positive for our country and that links us together as human beings. These people have to be stopped. This is the left. If you don't think that this is the left, then you're not thinking. I'm telling you what. Before I get angry or anything else or say stuff that I shouldn't, I'm going to let you go, but I'm going to tell you what. Watch the footage. Keep an eye on us. We're going to be coming back at you with more stuff on this later on. You haven't seen this yet, mainstream media, as far as I know, as of the 6th of July at about 8 p.m. This is the first that I've seen of it, and hopefully we're scooping it and getting it out there so that you get it here first. Remember, you heard it here first. Let us know what you think about it down below. Let us know if there's any information that you may have down below in the comments section. Don't forget to like the video, hit the subscribe button. Come see us on our website, UnitedPatriotsOfMichigan.com. Soon to be expanded to cover some more things. We've been working on it. We've been saying that for months, but we're getting there. That's it. Sorry to bring you bad news, but it is what it is. Let's get these sons of bitches and get them fast. That's done. From the Patriot Media Group and United Patriots of Michigan, signing off. See ya.